What's good, my G's? It's your boy Snow, Ignorant Gamers in the house. How you doing? How you living? How you gaming? And if you don't already know, G stands for Gamers. Welcome to the channel for the first time. If you're here because of the headline, and for y'all who are subscribers, you already know, Team IGZ, we in the building, baby. Now let's get to this video. PlayStation Plus free games for March 2017. Let's check out this lineup. We got 6 games as usual. For the first 2 games are PS4 games. This Jam, Tearaway Unfolded. Next 2 is the PS3 games. Under Night, In Birth EXE Late in Action. Earth Defense Force 2025, EDF 2025 as we call it. Also on the for the Vita, we got Lumo, which is cross-buy on the PS4. We have Severed for the PlayStation Vita as well. So 2 games for the Vita, 2 for the PS3, 2 for the PS4. Now I'm not gonna sit here in front to you guys like I've played all these games. I've actually only played one of these games, and that's the EDF 2025 Earth Defense Force. That is a nice little funny series, wacky series. I'm surprised I haven't seen anything announced for the PS4 X1 generation yet, but it's a nice little, I don't want to say B, but it's like a B series out of all these AAA games, or single A, whatever you want to call it. It's always wacky, it's always fun. So if you got your PS3, load that up. Now, Under Night, In Birth EXE Late in Action. This is from the team who made the first Double Dragon, who's making Double Dragon coming later this year, better known as the BlazBlue Guilty Gear guys. If I was still in my fighting prowess, I would have been all over this game. That game is amazing. Now, Tearaway Unfolded is a game that is basically kind of an adaptation or a sequel, or I don't know how to really put it, but basically it's from the Vita game that was just called Tearaway. And the people who made this game is Media Molecule, who makes Little Big Planet. I'm a huge Little Big Planet fan, so I always give them some kind of favor. And Tearaway Unfolded is basically with the Vita game, which got very high scores, and made probably one of the games that best used all the tools that the Vita could do. So Tearaway Unfolded happened to be an expansion on that works with the controller and everything that the controller can do. I gotta say that this Jam is the one that I'm gonna edge you guys to look into. If you got, it's split screen, supposed to be a split screen. It's 4 players, 2 to 4 players max. It could be 1-on-1 or 2 versus 2. And it's basically like air hockey on steroids, if you want to call it that. Tennis on steroids. It's like both of those on steroids, and basically you got a disc you throw back and forth, and the rules is this, right? You got to protect it from getting behind you to the goal. You have to protect it from hitting the floor. So you can score either way. And one of the things about the score, right, so it starts off with 5, and every time the disc passed the net, it's like an additional point added, and then whoever scores, so if y'all go back and forth 20 times, whoever scores, that's 20 points. So it's very easy for that to get taken away. I already told you about the Tearaway Unfolded. Lumo, basically throwback to the old school platform, isometric platform. Think about back in the days when, because this is a widely known thing, so I'm picking this out, but it's not like that. Remember when you used to play Resident Evil 1 and you couldn't look behind you or anything like that? So Lumo is like that, but it's basically a game that's set in, like, a set with the isometric cameras. You basically on some dungeon exploration type shit. There's some puzzles involved, and you know, it's a throwback to the old school. So check that out if you're an old school retro type player, 90s status type shit. And Severed is basically Fruit Ninja with the first person mechanic, and I want to say, what's the other game in the Guacamelee type style, and y'all already know how much I love Guacamelee. So you know, that's it. And again, I'm very urging y'all towards this Jam. I usually don't do that, but trust me on that. Y'all might want to check that out. Anyway, if you're looking for the Xbox One games will go for this month, link in the description below or in the cards in the upper right. If you like the video, like the video. If you ain't subscribed already, please subscribe. You already know. Tell a friend and tell a friend that it's them again. Your boy Snow, Ignorant Gamers, and I'm out. Peace.